Alright, so here we have the winch on the front of the 86 4-tracks, and as you can see, the connections here are looking a little bit they're looking a little bit rusty, and it's kind of starting to fray on this one. On the negative, the positive looks good. So when I go to operate the winch, press the buttons, nothing happens. So I'm gonna take this off and clean it with some sandpaper and see what that does. Well, it's the next day here, and the winch is working now, and I'll show you, like I said, like I showed in last night there when I took the video. I ended up going back to the battery, the back of the machine, cleaning all the battery terminals there, cleaning the voltage regulator terminals for the winch. Then I came up to the front of the winch here, and I cleaned terminals here and here. As you can see, it's a different color connector. I ended up replacing this one because it was all damaged, and I'll show you it. So you can kind of see that the copper was all damaged there. So I ended up replacing that, and then that didn't fix it, and so then I decided to take the winch apart to get at the electrical components. And I cleaned the electric motor inside the housing here, pulled that out, and it took me a couple tries. I had some soldering to do because inside here I had to solder two wires together and get that to the solder to hold there. And basically what happened was, when I took this apart, there's a rubber seal. The rubber seal looked already taken, the rubber seal wasn't any good. It was all torn apart and everything like that. So I got this winch in the springtime, so it probably came that way. And the first time I had the winch out, I think those videos are on the other channel, on my other channel there. I got the winch in water, so basically water got in here and sat in there, and then the two cables corroded there, and then the winch just never worked well enough after that, and eventually stopped working. So now it seems to be working, and as you can see, I've let out the winch here and press my button, and you'll see it come in. So I'm pleased with that. It even comes out too. So if you're good with electrical and problem solving, then yeah, if your winch doesn't work, you might try to take this apart. But there's wires connect to housings, and there's 4 springs in there, so you gotta be careful. Wear safety glasses and be careful of your eyes, and if those springs fly apart. But this isn't a good quality winch either. It's not one of those high-end brand names, so we'll see how long this fix holds. The repair lasts here. Right now, I can't really test it here. There's no way to hook on and put a load on, and see if it's going to pull itself there. But what I will do is I will put tape around this, and I'll probably tape around the housing here too, since that seal was no good, the rubber. So, and I might tape off the terminals just to protect them from the weather there.